weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Well, the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his 3rd NFL season now out of Iowa State.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. You talk about this Rams defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be 4th down. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
Brandon, I know he isn't at the status of some of the elite names in this league, but I do know he's an absolute fighter because he's heard all the criticisms. He's read the articles that say he isn't good enough to be the starter, and he absolutely does not care. All he wants to do is prove every doubter wrong and show that he belongs in this spot.
He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. This defense for the Niners, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
8 yards there and a 1st down. The Rams are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
That's to the 2nd-year man, Puka Nacua. The numbers for Puka a week ago. 5 catches, 76 yards.
Having a nice season. Number 8 in the league in receiving yards. And not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Bennett now off play action. Got a man open. That's Harry. Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw, Bennett. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. And he's going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Off play action. Here's Bennett. Catch is made by Harry. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Back to throw, Purdy. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bobby Brown. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Now 3rd down and very long. Here's Purdy. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Corum. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that 1st down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Bennett. And he fires one incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. Now, they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. And he is going to lose yardage here. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Bennett. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 4th down, here's Bennett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They run straight ahead with Corum. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Catch is made by Herring. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Corum. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Bennett looking to throw. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. Bennett now. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Bennett now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Corum is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Muscles by at the 25. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll send the tight end in motion. Purdy now to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing here, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Purdy. Being chased out. And he can't find any way to go with it. And it goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
You've got plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Now Purdy. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught at the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's complete to the tight end, Sauber. Hook up a 15 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners have got it back to within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Up the middle, here's Corum. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best.
Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. N'Keal Harry with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The left tackle, Trent Williams, guilty there. They'll start out here with the option left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Holding offense.
The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by Jennings. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Back to throw. Purdy. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. on the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Back to throw, Bennett. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Looking to throw here, Bennett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Sticking to the aerial attack, here's Bennett. This one is caught. It's Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. To throw is Bennett. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nakua from 21 yards away. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? 2nd quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us. But sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Final play of the half, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the 2nd quarter. From there, we head south to Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Derrick Henry, 3 touchdown runs. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Detroit Lions.
But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And Bennett will look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA and power forward. It's a really difficult task.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Bennett looking to throw. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, 33 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up down to 25. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Connects with Kittle underneath. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff for Corum. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for our Rams. First down.
They run once more with Corum. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off play action. Here's Bennett. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Bennett now. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here comes the Rams punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 3rd and 3. Purdy off the play fake. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, 49ers.
Now Purdy. This is Jennings. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing here, Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. They'll run with Corum to begin the drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
And he may have surprised people the last few years, but it shouldn't be a surprise anymore when he gets to the quarterback. These last 4 seasons, 39.5 sacks during that span, and the 49ers expect that kind of production throughout the season.
And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And taken right at the 35. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Purdy now to throw. And it's caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Purdy from the gun. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Corum. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on third down, Bennett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Fighting down past the 45. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Corum now on 1st and 10. And down to the 36-yard line here. 76 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, Corum, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the...
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Bennett here out of the shotgun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Already a pair of third-down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third-down try. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Sky Moore. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs.
Previous play is under
I think they're
review.
going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was Sky Moore capping things off with a touchdown reception. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Out of the gun, Purdy. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And a short gain here down to the 22. This offense on third down today, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Purdy looking to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. Prater for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The home team's offense and Blake Corum set to take over again. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. On the give, it's Corum.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 23-yard line.
To the right side, this is Corum.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Noah Hufanga. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Los Angeles, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
Right side! Yellow, yellow! Yellow! Right side! Fire down these two, fire down these, right side! Right! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side! Right side! Right! Right side! Right side! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Fire down these two, fire down these two! Right side! Right! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side! Side! Eye down these two, eye down these two! Right side!